Welcome everybody, Ralph Havens here. And this morning during my meditation and getting the space set up for this session for you, for this video, I was thinking, what is your heart's desire? For what does your heart desire? So you might want to take a moment right now and just make a mental note of that and maybe visualize it and get a sense of what is it you truly desire. the relationships, the health, the money, the impact, what you're doing in the world, your work, what you would have having achieved all that, who would you have become having achieved all that, what might you have overcome having achieved all that, and just consider that for a moment. You know, when I would have never scripted the way things turned out like this for me. You know, the first 30 plus years of my life, I had terrible anxiety and a very crazy sweating issue with my hands. My hands and feet would just sweat, and my whole body would sweat, and I was nervous so much of the time, and I just pushed through it and pushed through lots of fear and did lots of stuff and built a physical therapy practice in San Diego that was successful, but I was so uncomfortable. And the thing is, it led me to the work of integrative manual therapy. And it's this medical intuitive work that I then started studying for 10 years and 110 classes. And I was just, every month I was gone somewhere in the country or Canada studying this work and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this work over 10 years. The thing is, a year or two into it, my sweaty issue in my hands and feet went away, and my anxiousness, my anxiety went away. And it was a process, and over the years it kept getting better and better and better. And then it got to the point that I could actually tell people what happened, because I was so worried that it would come back. And I was also, in the beginning, full of some shame about having it in the first place. But the thing is, if I hadn't had that, I don't think I would have been led to work and study so much with this integrative manual therapy, with this medical intuitive work. And so it was a blessing, and then my practice in San Diego grew even bigger, and I had 5 therapists working with me, and I don't think I would have had that if I had not had the problem with the anxiety and the sweaty that I really wanted to get rid of. So there's been numerous times in my life where what looks awful, like when I got very, very sick and ended up having to figure out why I was not doing very well and why I couldn't run anymore and why I had terrible pain and stuff after that, and then found some more things that led me to even more training and more skills, and now led me to the place where I have a practice seeing people from all over the world, doing energy work and doing all sorts of coaching and work to help people overcome all sorts of chronic and mysterious conditions, autoimmune conditions, anxiety conditions, and help them get the lives they want. And if I hadn't had those issues happen in San Diego that then turned into me shutting down my practice and moving up here to the Pacific Northwest and having to figure much more stuff out, man, I don't know, I don't think I would have this life where I can do this type of work at a distance and see so much more coming in the future. So when you think of what your hearts truly desire, what might you overcome? And what might you learn? And what skills might you develop? And what new domains might you become a master of, or at least get skills at and put together in your own unique way so that you have a really cool gift that you're giving to the world? What might be the steps that were required? So for today's session, you might want to think of, what is it you truly desire? What is your heart's desire? And then if you're here and you want to get somewhere over here, some of you might feel that. And how many steps, or what would happen? Who would you have become? What might you have overcome to get here? So here goes. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, more. Awesome. Now there's things that you might be led to, trainings that you might be called to do, skills that you might be led to develop in yourself, things that might happen or need to happen, or things in the physical world that are part of this manifesting what you want. So you might want to keep your eyes open for that. Awesome. So this is Ralph Havens. And until next time, let's get out there and live, really live. If you want more information, I'll be putting some links up here. And you can grab more information about more trainings and sessions and ways to do this. All right, everybody. Have a great, great day. Bye for now.